right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Right. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Sure I have ever heard a louder crowd in any arena in the world than this here Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Athletes are ready to go. Let us now see how this matchup plays out. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is co-main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iceman. And now, here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Wilson.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are back inside Bell Center, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is as loud and as knowledgeable a crowd as we'll experience really all year on the UFC Roadshow.
It's a great fight environment. The Bell Center is a fantastic venue. What type of performance are you going to give these great fans tonight? Good kick.
Beautiful uppercut there.
Another punch to the head.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
Liver kick.
Clean punch right there.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat. Big inside kick.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, lands another punch, controlling distance beautifully here. Good volume with the kicks, not just one there. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Oh.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Grips the body there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, how good is that kick? Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Right on the button.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Nice transition. He lands another punch to the head.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
Under a minute now to go. Able to land there with the straight left.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Oh, nice kick.
15 seconds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Massive head kick. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice jab. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Block that one.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Both guys appeared to land there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Quick jab. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused about where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, the kick landed. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Well, the body work starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Real quick leg kick.
He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Body kick lands.
Single collar tie now. Well, the calf kick has effectively changed the game, and I'm not sure he wants to take too many more of those.
Well, you might consider switching stances or something to try to eliminate that attack from coming in his direction.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Hands up.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
If he wants to put that
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Big shot to the body. Nice strike lands.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, his heat opened up now. Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Lands a nice jab there. Back and forth we go.
We know where we gotta go now here.
30 seconds in the round. Nice body shot there. 20 seconds to go, round 2.
Go after that cut. Go after
Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. Got the single collar tie. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Good round.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut. Fast leg kick lands. Another one.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Wow, what a head kick.
Jab snaps the head back.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso and all of the...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Knee on belly. Composure. Big ground and pound.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
Try to establish that jab.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here.
Now some separation from this clinch position. Quick jab lands there.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Straight punch, useful. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Well, that strike landed, not going to help that cut at all. And I think for a lot of us non-fighters, it becomes hard to watch that area just continue to get targeted and bludgeoned.
Over and over again. And it's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. You can't have heart as a fighter. You got to look at that thing. You got to look at that work that you've done. You got to take that canvas and you got to paint it, man. You got to get at it over and over again and continue to attack that same area. Feel sorry for the guy after the fight.
Yeah.
But right now, he's got to pay the price. He passes to half guard.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be right. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get a submission victory.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Beautiful. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but you got to think we're going to get some referee involvement here soon.
Well, we get to the stool. If we get to the stool, they're going to look at that cut and they're going to stop this fight. Because not anyone with a brain can look at that and know that this guy should not be in the fight anymore.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anything.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy. Oh, nice kick.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
Oh!
He's hurt.
Set up your low kick.
All right, well, he told us in the fighter meeting he didn't want to be known for his toughness. And yet again, here we are talking about him absorbing a bunch of damage to that thigh.
Well, he's having to rely on it. Once again, it's become his calling card. And when you are known to be tough, that's a problem. You got to be more technical. Right now, he needs to find a way to change this fight, because if it continues to play out the way that it has to this point, he's going to get finished. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Nice strike lands from the bottom.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. And he is back up to his feet. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Back to the jab now, no good. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when you attempt that certain strike. Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Big elbow there, lands. Just missed with the leg kick.
Come on now, kids.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, despite his corner's best intentions, he hasn't made the requisite adjustment. He continues to eat upper leg kicks on that thigh.
He's got to switch his stances. The problem with switching your stances is everything doesn't work as well on the opposite side. So your mind tells you, get back to where you're good. Reality. Oh, nice body shot.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good.
Get out of there.
Final seconds of round 4. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Let's go. Let me see what you got.
Oh, nice.
Game plan. Hands up.
Oh, beautiful technique to land the overhand.
Go after the cut.
Well, missed on that one. Quick jab. Oh, the bruising on that calf, champ. That's not good. Hey, take your cans off. Tell him to check a kick.
I mean, we got to go back to pandemic fighting, where they could just hear the coaching because, man, he has not checked one kick and he's paying for it now. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Ooh! Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Yeah, and he wants to continue, but he will not be afforded that opportunity. So that is it. Fans don't like it, but the doctor has to protect the fighters. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Wilson.